channel. This is my first YouTube channel, and I'm excited about it. I'm very excited about it. I don't know exactly what my channel is really gonna be about just yet. I'm just kind of stepping into this for the first time and just kind of feeling out what I want to do as a new YouTuber coming up into the new year. So this video is actually kind of like a test video to see how well the video quality is gonna be, to see, I'm sorry, oh, there's like something like pulling on my lash, to see how well this video is gonna be, to see how well I can edit and all that. I gotta learn all that, you guys. So yeah, this is just basically like a test video. This isn't really anything big or major, or just, this isn't really anything. But I will talk about in this first video all the equipment and the things that I have bought and that I plan on buying, and hopefully I can give you guys updates on some of the stuff that I'm using, some of the stuff that I switched to, what I like, what I didn't like when it came to my equipment. So if you guys want to start your own channel like me and you really don't know what all you need and things like that, hopefully this video will help you, and hopefully you guys can get an insight on what you would need or what you don't need or what you want to use. So first, what I'm going to talk about is the lighting that I'm using. I am using a Diva ring is what I typed in into Amazon. And what made me want to buy a Diva ring was when I would kind of play around, because I've been kind of wanting to do YouTube for a while. So when I would kind of play around with my phone or with my camera, the lighting wasn't good in my apartment. It was best in my bathroom, but that's my bathroom. I'm not trying to make videos in there. So I would kind of look at some of the other YouTubers, and when you're watching like a story time person or just somebody who has a setup kind of like this where it's just this much of them, you can kind of see in their eyes the light, and you can tell that, and you can see in my eyes, you can see that I'm looking into some kind of ring, and I'm like, what is that? And I think I typed it in Amazon or something like that, and it came up as Diva ring. I don't even remember how I found out what it was called. This might not even be the name, but it worked. So anyways, this is what I'm using. The company that I bought this ring from was Neewer, I believe that's how it is pronounced. And it came separate from the stand, which is what the light is on right now. And there was also a separate attachment, which I'm using for my phone and for my camera in the future. Right now I'm recording on my phone, which is actually better than the camera that I have, which is something else I'll talk about in a minute. But so yeah, I purchased the Diva light because I wanted better lighting for my videos, because I plan on doing videos like this where it's just this shot of me from the shoulders up. So I needed adequate lighting, and my apartment lighting wasn't gonna do it. So I bought this off of Amazon. Actually, I didn't buy it. It was a Christmas gift from my boyfriend and his mother. So thank you, you guys. He bought the light. She, I believe, bought the attachment and the stand, I want to say, because all this was separate. You can buy it all as a bundle for, I think, 102 or 109. I can't remember how much the light, the attachment, and the stand was, but they're all from the same company, and they do sell it all together. If you click on one and kind of scroll down, it'll bring up all three, and I suggest that you buy all three if you don't have anything, just because it really helps. The lighting really helps, the stand of course, because they don't come together, and I don't know what is on my eye, hold on. I have a mirror right here. And the attachment, is that where I was going with this? I don't know what I was even saying. But they all come as a bundle. You can buy it as a bundle. You can buy it separate if you already have a stand or something like that. Oh, this is what the Diva ring came in. It came in a nice little carry case. I was so glad that my bulb wasn't broken, because I saw on Amazon that some people got them and it was shattered, and I'm so glad mine didn't come like that, because it just came in a box and in the case. I don't think there's anything else in here. No, it's just 2 pockets in here. For one side for the light, and maybe the other side for whatever else you want to put in here. It's a nice little bag. But yeah, so that's this. The stand came in a brown box. The attachment came in a white box. Nothing fancy. You can't put the stand in the bag. So if you were going to set up somewhere, you're going to have to carry it separate. But you can put your attachment in here, and your camera, and whatever else you want to put in here. What else? So yeah, get a Diva ring if you want to do videos like this, because it does help. I've seen it in other YouTubers' videos and in their eyes that they have some kind of light, and that's what it is. I wish I can show you. I can show you. It's just going to be a lot of movement and a lot of noise. Hold on. I'm taking my phone off of my setup, because I also want to show you, and don't laugh, it's a little jank, but I also want to show you just like everything. So let me turn here. So this is the Diva ring here. Now this is a cardigan, and I'm gonna tell you why I have this cardigan on here. So this is it. This here is the attachment for the phone. It actually came off of a selfie stick that I got for Christmas. So get a selfie stick also if you want a phone attachment, or you can buy this separate probably from Amazon. This here is the other attachment that I was telling you about that you would need to mount the phone attachment and to mount your camera on. So this is separate here. And then here, if I can go down, this is a stand. Excuse my apartment. But this is the stand here. And that is how my setup is looking. Hope I don't turn the phone off. Hold on just a second. Sorry, there's a lot of movement and shaking and probably a lot of noise. Oh. Okay, sorry, my sheet or my makeshift cover. Okay, so let me get to my next point, which is the cardigan that you saw around the light. Now, let me tell you, this light is super bright without some kind of covering. Now, you can buy a covering, which I saw on Amazon, but I was like, what is that? Do I really need that? I don't need that. I'm gonna buy it, because y'all, I'm telling you, when you plug this mug in and you try to sit here and do a video, it is so bright. Like when I looked around and was blinking, I could still see, and I can't see it now because I have a cover, but I could still see like the shadow of the ring whenever I would blink or close my eyes. It was just too bright for me, and it would kind of like wash me out in the viewfinder of my camera. And so I looked at like it just looked like it was way too much light, and I was like, I need to throw something over this light to dim it just a little bit, so I can first look at this in this direction, and then it won't be so bright on my face. So I just grabbed a cardigan, and my cardigan, I'm sitting on my chair in my kitchen, and just draped it around. So that's what you saw, and it really, really helps. So I suggest that if you buy this Diva Light, that you get the cover. I don't suggest that you do a setup like what I have with my cardigan, because it does heat it up and it might be a fire hazard. I'm not sure, probably, but I suggest that you don't do anything like this. I won't be doing this for too long. I will probably go to like a video store or something like that, maybe purchase one instead of just trying to buy it off of Amazon again. Or excuse me, I burped. So yeah, that's what you saw. You saw my cardigan, and it really, really helps if you have this over your light. The next thing I want to talk about is the device that I'm using to record this video. I'm using my phone. You saw it earlier. I do have a digital camera. I did not bring it in here, but I think it's charging. It's charging. Yeah, it's charging. I do have a digital camera. It's okay. It's not as good as my iPhone that I'm using. It's just kind of like a cheap digital camera, nothing special. I do want to get like one of those Canons, you know, the bigger, more professional ones, or a Nixon or something like that in the future, but those are expensive, like for real, if you want a good one. So right now, hopefully my phone will do. The only thing about my phone or about an iPhone is that when you plug it into the computer, and I did do a test video earlier, when you plug it into the computer, I feel like, you know, with iPhones there's so many restrictions. You gotta tap this to allow access, and instead of just with an Android and with a regular camera, instead of just plugging it in and the box pops up saying, how do you want to view whatever, you just click on whatever files or way you want to view your files. You kind of got to go through a little bit more on the iPhone, which isn't really a big deal, but I think it would be a little bit easier if I had just a regular camera. But right now I'm just going to use my iPhone. Like I said, and I might use my camera. Because it was working fine. I think I do want to get a microphone. I have been researching some microphones. I don't want to get like a cheap one. I kind of want to get like a noise cancellation one. One really good one that I saw was called the Snowball. It was by a company called Blue. If you guys know of any good mics, any good cameras, please leave a suggestion. If you guys are a YouTuber and you know some good equipment to use, please leave a suggestion for me so I could investigate that a little bit more and hopefully purchase it and use it, especially with a mic, because I want a really good microphone. I don't exactly know how I'm going to use it just yet, but I have a feeling that I need one. I have a feeling that's like the essentials: a camera, a mic, a computer, and some kind of light. So yeah, I am looking at the Snowball by Blue, and I'm thinking about purchasing that. What else have I purchased recently for this journey into YouTube? A computer. I don't know if that's really an essential. I think you can do a lot of uploading from just your phone, like instant uploading. I don't know if you can do too many edits. I don't know. This is my first time, but I do want to get really into it, so I had to purchase a new computer because my computer was passed down from my parents, and it was one of those really big chassis ones, and it was ancient. So yeah, I purchased a new computer. Hopefully that works. Hopefully you guys can give me more suggestions. Yeah, like I said, this is just a test video, but I still want your suggestions on what I could use for my to make better videos, how to edit. I guess I'm going to use the software that YouTube provides, but I don't want too many, you know, videos, or not videos, ads. But just give me suggestions. So I'll see you guys later.